Next is a nested if-else statement in C. Now, if and else statement is present inside the body of another if and else statement, then it is called as nested if statement. That means if we are having the if-else statement inside the another if-else statement, again another if-else statement we can have it in this if condition. So we are doing the nesting of the if-else statement one inside another. You can understood this by the flow diagram. Like suppose now in this condition, this nested if else we are considering with the else part. Now in this, first we are asking the if condition. In this if condition, if this condition is get satisfied, the body of this loop is going to be executed, right? Else the false statement is going to be executed. That means this statement, this particular body inside the else statement is going to be executed. So it is shown here or here. Here we are having the nested if condition. This nested if condition is nothing but this if condition we are considering over here. If it is get satisfied, this body inside the true value is going to be executed. That means nothing but this. If false, that is nested else body is going to be executed. So right now here in this example we have considered the if and else nested statement with the else part. We'll see this by one example. Now in this condition example we have considered over here that we are having the nested if else statement inside the if condition. In the previous flow diagram we have seen that nested if else statement is with the else statement. Now here we are considering inside the if condition. Now here is the example, that is int a comma b. That means we are having the a and b variable that is of integer type, and we are asking the user to input the value of a and store it into the address of a. Similarly, we are asking the user to input the value of b and get it stored into the variable b. Now this is what the first if condition, that is a is not equal to b. If a is not equal to b, here that is the if condition 1 is if a is not equal to b, then execute this part. So inside this we are having the again if and else statement. See here, if a is not equal to b, inside that we are having the first if statement, that is it is asking the user whether if a is greater than b, right? If it is, then print a is greater than b, else print b is greater than a, right? And if this condition is fail or false, whatever the statement inside the else is going to be executed. That means if a is not equal to b is get false. That means if it is else, the a and b are equal. Next is switch statement in C. Now here is the syntax of switch statement. Basically this switch case statement is used when we are having the multiple options and we need to perform a different task for each option. So here is the syntax: switch expression. This is what a variable or an integer expression which we are asking from the user. If user is going to insert the, say for example if we are considering the 1, so this statement is going to be executed. Like that we are having the several cases, case 1, case 2, case 3 and so on. If all this case is get failed, so default statement is going to be executed. So this is what the syntax switch expression. Inside this loop we are having different options and the default option. You can understood this by the flow diagram. that we are having the switch conditional statement. According to the input inserted by the user, we are having this various option: case 1, case 2, case n, and the default statement if all this condition is get false. As per the previous section, if this case 1 is get satisfied, that means this statement inside this case 1 is going to be executed. If case 2 is get satisfied, that is true, the statement inside this case 2 is going to be executed, and so on. The last, the default statement is going to be run. We'll see this by one example. Here in this, we want to find out whether the alphabet which is inserted by the user is which type of vowel it is. So here in this example, you can see that we are having the character ch, that we are declaring the ch is a variable. We are declaring the ch variable as a of character type, and we are asking the user that enter any alphabet. So once the user will enter any alphabet, it is going to be stored into the ch, that is the address of ch variable, and we are calling that ch in this switch statement. Here we are having the expression ch, and once the expression which is entered by the user is going to be executed. So inside this we are having the various cases are there, multiple options are there: case A, case E, case I, case O, case U, and so on. If user is going to enter the character A, so it will print you have entered the vowel A. If user will press or enter E, so you have entered the vowel E, and so on. We are having the cases for lowercase as well and the upper cases as well, that is capital A, capital E, capital I, capital O, and capital U. If user will enter any other alphabet other than A, E, I, O, U, so suppose if it will enter the any other alphabet like N, so it will print you have entered the consonant N. So that is what the example of switch statement in C.